When Israel says they're gonna go in, I think it was they said they're gonna be in Gaza or northern Gaza in 24 to 48 hours.
Yep.
Before we released the warning, right? And when we released the warning, we said like this, there's sort of super bombs, like via remote control, and they have like weaponries, they have ammos and IEDs all over the place and underground. And then if you see what happened, they kind of paused their operation. And also the U.S. also has been warning IDFs, like saying like you need to have a clear objectives, and also I think they have a like communication and exchange of intelligence as well. So basically the operation I think postponed for 2 weeks. I think now they're like in, but they have different tactics. I think they use water like to flush the tunnel or whatever, and then they use bombs and also other tactics. I'm not a military expert, but we know that our revelation, our intelligence changed, the course, the direction of where it's gonna go, and it's life-saving. So another thing I want to say is that the members who's risking their lives is not the goal. The primary goal is not to prove us always right. We are the prophet. We are the right person to listen to. No, our primary goal is to save as many lives as possible. So if we could stop COVID-19, we would have stopped it and then bear the blame for being wrong. That's okay. That's right. Miles always talking about it. We wish we were wrong. We wish we were all wrong about it, and then so many lives could be saved. But the sad part is we were kind of always kind of right, and a lot of people have had to suffer. That's, for example, the vaccine. Like Miles started to talk about the vaccine injuries and the WEF, the dark agenda they're trying to push, using all the special interests and the world elites, the party at Davos. He started to talk about it like in 2020, 2021. And they shut us down. They shut GTV down, where Miles could like live stream, and then they basically cancel all of our accounts on social media, Facebook, YouTube. If we mention like vaccine, the word, they will just label us as misinformation or just take it down of our posts. So that's what happened to us. But like I think the fortunate part is like all of the members, none of the members of the New Federal State of China are vaccinated, and I think, and also I believe 50% of the American population not vaccinated, which is a good thing. Huge. But if you look at the Israeli military, who's I think will be suffering from the vaccine disasters most, because they took so many shots of vaccines, and also Canadian and Australia. That's Xi's goal, right? Xi Jinping's waiting for this moment. This is the moment when all these complications and injuries happen, adverse effects, especially in military. That's the moment he feel okay. It's time for him to take over Taiwan, take over Asia, and then the world. And I think by 2039 or by 2049, Xi would claim that okay, America is no longer relevant to the world police or the world dominant power, like the China or CCP will be the dominant power. Then we will really be under the specter of communism, like permanently, because that would be so dark